Good morning.
Good morning.
And you can brown nose anytime you want. That's wonderful. Thank you, John. I saw John before the meeting started, and I said, I have your evaluation already written. And he said, oh, great. I said, yes, it begins with fantastic and it ends with outstanding. And I haven't got the middle part yet, but I'll work on it. But fantastic speech, very well done. I like, when I talked to John on Wednesday, so he was ready to go on Wednesday, he said to me basically one thing: I want to engage with the audience, with my fellow Toastmasters. I want to connect with them. And you did incredibly well on that. I'm going to weave that through my evaluation here. So what else John did, and I'm going to watch this speech a number of times. He did a very traditional speech, and he did it so well. He did what we're told over and over again to do: tell your audience what you're going to say, and those were the 3 points: the storytelling, the wordsmithing, and the research. Tell them, and then conclude, and tell them again what you just did, and you did it right down the line. And I don't think all of us were aware you were doing it because you did it so well. So starting with what you did, his introduction was so engaging by asking questions. And Jan, I'm so glad you're here for many reasons. Sometimes when you're new, you don't want to participate, but you were so nice to participate and help John. But John didn't only ask us questions at the beginning, which is a wonderful way to begin an introduction, but he did it throughout. He was sprinkling questions to us and keeping us engaged and part of your speech. And then you went into your body and you talked about the storytelling and his great ability at that, the author. And he starts by giving all his credentials, which are as long as my arms. You know, all the awards, all the numbers that he has written, the genres that he's used. I had no idea of that. I know of the author, and as we talked, I haven't ever read his books, and I'm embarrassed to say that, but I will now. And then you went into the wordsmithing and how he's so good at, you know, pictures and his use of words, and you did that well too. And then finally your research, and I'll come back to that. So you were so good at what you did, and you did it so well. I love watching John, how he does it. His gestures are perfect. I don't know if you practice in front of a mirror, but you do so well. His eye contact was excellent, and engaging and walking around. And that's my last point, your movement. I love watching you do those 3 things: your gestures, your eye contact, and your movement. Superb in all of that. So what I would say in conclusion is your research. I didn't quite get how he does his research, and that would be my only constructive criticism. But I am glad that I have a Barnes & Noble gift card that I can now go for more books. But thank you for the excellent presentation.